So I want to talk about body positivity and its misrepresentation slash negativity in our society, especially in Western society. I've been in other countries too where people are overweight, but for some reason, the U.S. wants to congratulate folks on their unhealthy lifestyle. Now, first off, I do want to say I understand addiction, and that's anything. I was an alcoholic for a while. I haven't had a drink in a while. But I used to drink all the time, even though I knew the effects it had on my body, on my liver, and ultimately what it can do to me, right? So I understand addiction very well. And I also know that, doing the things that we're addicted to, we enjoy it. So that means food, it could be drugs, sex, it could be a lot of things, right? But, you have this thing called moderation, right? Where you can have food, you need it to live, one. You can have sex, you need it to procreate, Alcohol from time to time is fine, especially wine, right? But we come accustomed to this lifestyle to where it's okay to be overweight or damn near obese or obese. You know what I'm saying? And then if you say something about it, or if you suggest somebody lose a few pounds, then you're fat shaming. And to me, that's just asinine, right? Because at the end of the day, your health is affected. And that's ultimately the goal, to stay healthy. Don't you want to live a long lifestyle? You can't do that when your body fat percentage is 50%, which is fucking crazy, right? And I might be sounding like a health nut or whatnot, but what I'm saying is, take care of yourself. By you not overeating, you're taking care of yourself, right? People get stuck on the imagery, and think that's all that we're really talking about, or a lot of people are talking about. But at the end of the day, imagery or no imagery, right? Your health is at risk when you eat those 5 cheeseburgers, those buckets of chicken, right? Two king size bags of Hershey nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Snicker bars every 5 minutes. Washing it down with Coke or strawberry Fanta. Shit's full of sugar. You know what I mean? It's bad for you, right? But people get stuck on the imagery, and people want to just lock in and focus on that and use that as an excuse not to try to at least attempt to live a healthy lifestyle. And I don't mean just fucking go in the gym and just go ham and work out and do all these exercises you see people doing that are crazy. But hell, just walking once a day does wonders, believe it or not. Even if you continue to eat all this bullshit, right, and you walk once a day, you're actually doing something to maintain your health, extend your life. You know what I mean? But what happened is society wants to okay you being obese by trying to shame people into thinking that, well, it's okay to be big and fat. It'll be okay until you're in the hospital with tubes up your ass. And then it's not okay. Then you're not thinking about, well, you probably are still thinking about those cheeseburgers, but you're not thinking about the imagery. You're not thinking about all the bull, right? That's subjective, that society put in everybody's head. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. Stop listening to social media. Stop listening to people making you feel okay for not wanting to extend your lifestyle or your life. There's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of something that's good for you. Removing 1 or 2 cheeseburgers from your diet, it's good for you. You may not like it, but it's good for you. The energy it takes for you to get up out your house, walk to your car, get in your car, go to the nearest restaurant, or hell, even go to the grocery store, getting cinnamon buns or cinnamon rolls, chicken, right? Passing right by the good chicken and the steaks and or shrimp or something that might be a little heavy or salad. You pass right by that shit. You go into the chip aisle. You get the 28 pack, right? Candy aisle. You get everything that's on that bitch. Get in the car, go home, fix it, eat it, sit down and watch whatever the fuck it is you're watching, right? That same amount of energy you could go outside and walk, burn some calories, you know, extend your lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to live longer. Don't get caught up into the imagery and feeling okay just because society tells you it's okay. Don't you want to live longer? It's your life. It ain't mine. So I just want to talk about it because I see it all the time, and then you can't even have an opinion about somebody if it's somebody you care about. If it's somebody you really want to help, they don't want to help because they feel like they're okay because they listen to this bullshit online or on TV. Ain't nobody saying go extreme and do these upside down body presses and shit. You can't do that. You'll kill yourself. Simple stuff. Walking, get on a treadmill, walk, get on an elliptical, a recumbent bike. Hell, even what's it called? I can't remember. Zumba. That's something. You know what I mean? But I'm doing this video because I do care, and I do think it's important that people take their body and their health seriously. Take all the negative things, and it gotta be every last negative thing. You can still enjoy the food you want to enjoy, but it's when you overindulge. It's the same with everything else. Alcohol. The only thing I don't really get with is the drugs. You know, I don't do drugs or anything like that. But if you're a recreational drug user, you know what I mean, that's your thing. Um, that ain't my dog, or that's not my fight or anything like that. But I mean, I assume if you overdo it, it's gonna have negative consequences, especially for some of these amphetamines or these, you know, drugs that ain't weed. You know. So again, this is about your body. This is about your health. This is about extending that. If you don't care about that, then hell, don't get mad if somebody say something about you, because what everybody sees is the outcome of you not taking care of yourself. And you can't blame nobody, and you can't shame anybody. It's your body, right? And I hate using the word lazy, but there are a lot of like lazy folks that just use every excuse. I used to try to work out with people, and I'm talking about doing the bare minimum. I'm talking about just little stuff. And it's all my knees. I'm big bone, which let me just dispel that one. There's no such thing as big bones. Your bones aren't causing you to store fat in your body. It's all those extra carbs you eat. It's all that sugar. All that excess food, not your bones. Your bones is just a structure to hold your body. That's it. Your bones don't make you fatter. The food makes you fatter. So I wish people would stop with that, man. Stop thinking it's okay to make excuses or whatnot. Now, I know another one is people may have health issues, or they may have a disability. And I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about a full able body. Remember, I just said, if you can get up and go to the store and grab all that nasty shit, then that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to sit here and try to pick and choose every little disability. I'm talking about an able-bodied person that can. I'm not talking about somebody who has one leg, and even there's people with one leg that still go out and do it. So you really have no excuse. I'm driving by a lady right now. I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna do that. Oh man, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But all I'm saying is take care of yourself. If anything, let that be the motivating factor. It ain't gotta be your looks. But your looks are basically the result of you not giving a shit about your body, not taking care of it. Yeah, the food tastes good. We get it. I know. I know it tastes good. It's delicious. Now that you know it's delicious, put it down. Put some of it down, at least. Anyways, man, it's just a thought.